Hi guys, and welcome to the June-July newsletter. Of course, normally I'm at home in the miserable cold, but lucky enough I've escaped to get up here to Darwin, and very fortunate to be able to be up here and have a good team of horses around me and clients. It's always a bit of fun up here in Darwin, and we're definitely enjoying the festivities of it all. As normal, I'm not going to muck around, we'll just skip through them, have a quick chat about the past runners and the horses that are coming up. So we'll go back on the 29th of June. We kicked off with G1 Express. He finally broke his maiden after having a few unlucky seconds. Great ride by Froggy Newwood. He summed it up and took off at the half mile and ended up winning by 5. It was a pretty impressive win and put him away. He's a nice horse. He's a good staying horse for the future. 2 days later we had She's Extraordinary. Great to win a maiden with this filly. She's had quite a number of starts and the owners have been very, very patient. Another good rider was by Nick Hall. She ended up winning quite convincingly also. She's gone to the paddock. Probably be a jumper for next year. What's so fun? No? Everyone's having a bit of a giggle, but that's alright.
Coops just come to say hello, Richie.
Okay, no worries. So the 2nd of July, we kicked off in Darwin with the team, and lucky enough Dugan ran second. He acquitted himself very well that day, and the rest of the horses had a good look at the track. It's a tricky track, and some of them take a little while to get used to it. The 9th of July, we had Payroll run third in the listed race at Flemington. I thought she was a little plain. She just a little bit one pace at the last 100. I'll put her away. I'm going to miss the spring with her. She's a very good filly. I think we'll bring her back for the autumn next year. Then 16th of July we had Trancing win up here in Darwin. It was absolutely great. She's been a very honest mare for us. She's won 7 now. Thrilled for everyone involved. They've been very patient with her. She's obviously got her issues, but she's so tough and tries so hard. I wish a few of the other horses tried as hard as her would be pretty happy. A week later I backed her up on the 23rd. She won again. Very impressive win. She set off a hot speed and just put paid to them. So very, very good to get 2 wins with her up here. It's very hard to win a race in Darwin at the best of times, so to get 2 away was terrific. And then on the 24th, the following day, we had Ella. She won her maiden at Moe, which was very good because it was the first winner for new clients, Kevin O'Brien from Lauriston and James. Terrific to get a win away for those guys. So she's a nice filly. We've just backed off her a little bit, and we'll probably won't see her for another couple of months. The 27th I had Refectory run 5th at Sandown. He had every chance. I thought it was a bit of a plain run. We'll probably head him to the hurdles next week. He can have a hurdle trial. We'll try and sharpen him up, and he'll go back to Sandown in a fortnight. And then yesterday I had Amira Ballarat meeting transferred to Casterton. It was a funny run race. She ran 3rd. Sort of just a little bit one pace, but also for good clients from the New Zealand clients, Kevin and Julie Taylor. So coming up, guys, probably horses to look out for: Meridian, Star, Wales and So Poised. All nice horses, all not far off trialling, and they'll be heading towards some nice races throughout the spring. Righto guys, as normal I normally have 1 guest, but today I'm lucky enough to have 2. We're up here in the top end, and I train majority of the horses for the Group 1 boys, and Shawnee runs a tour up here, and it gives me great pleasure to invite Jim Cassidy along. Jimmy, thanks.
Good to see you, mate.
Yeah, mate.
Round of applause.
Great to have you involved in the stable, Jimmy. Thanks, guys.
Thank you, boys.
Obviously, we've got a horse together now from New Zealand. I purchased at Caracas, so Jimmy's involved, and it'll be good to get to the races with you, Jim.
Oh, look, really looking forward to it. I was on the other side of the fence riding them. Nice to be part of your team, being an owner. Beautiful looking filly. She's got scope. She's got everything going for her. We're going to leave it up to you, mate, not me now. I'm on the other side of the fence. All the pressure's on you, but look, magnificent looking filly. If you haven't got a share in a horse, come and have a look at this filly. She's magnificent. Come and join the number 1 Group 1 team.
So of course now you're allowed to bet officially. Be good to get you involved, and hopefully we can pull a sting or 2 off. Obviously a few of the boys like to have a bet. So just quickly, 104 Group 1s, Hall of Fame. You've obviously been involved with some really good horses, so just give us a quick rundown on.
Oh, look, I was lucky enough. I had a great career, some great horses, obviously, the Great Might and Power, Kiwi, Rough Habit. The horse I loved a lot was Shaftesbury Avenue for Bart.
Yep.
I was lucky enough to ride for all the great trainers, including yourself.
I wouldn't say that.
So it's just great. Look, I was very lucky. I was lucky to get up in the morning, enjoy doing something that I love so much, and to be good at doing it. Now I'm retired. Be an owner, have some fun, have a punt, drink some good grog, eat some good food, and have one hell of a good time.
Yeah, well, thanks very much, and it'll be good to have you around for some advice because you know you've been there and done it, and I'm only a young fella trying to make my way into the training ranks. So it's always good to have someone like you around, mate. And thanks very much for joining part of the team.
Pleasure, mate.
Cheers, Jimmy. All right, next guest. Everyone's seen this fella around. You can't miss him, the Big Dipper.
Great to see you. Thanks, boys. Thank you.
So obviously, Dipper's part of the Group 1 boys, and he's involved with a few horses, and we've been lucky enough to win a couple of races, Dip.
We have, and always great to be.
What's over the back there, mate?
I thought I saw a crocodile. I know in the mornings that you parade your horses up and down that water.
That's right, we get them out here.
We watch you every morning because you're up early, making sure the staff is on tune, and that's one thing I love about you. You're very focused on what you do. Yeah, we've had some great times, and this is our 5th year up here, and really looking forward to this year's tour. Got a few horses together. Payroll you mentioned before. She's a little horse, but we need her to have a bit of a rest and away we go.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll miss the spring, and we'll bring her back next year. Yeah. She's a nice one, especially it's good to get you involved in the nice ones. And obviously up here we've got a couple in tomorrow. Hopefully we have some luck yet to win a race for the red colours up here, but hopefully tomorrow's the day.
But Rich, it's not just about winning. I mean, it's just about one with Shawnee in Group 1, and now the pumpers with us as well. Is the fact you go to the races with a group of people that you've never met before, and you love the horse racing, and of course that leads to other things. You have a great time, and this is our 5th year up here, and Group 1's got a great name up here. They love us up here, but if you can bring home a winner or two, it makes it better. Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah, for sure.
No worries, Dip.
So what are you drinking this year, mate? I think last year you were on the vodka and oranges, or screwdrivers, I think they'll call it.
Yeah, unfortunately, Dip, I'll probably have to stay off the oranges. I've had a bit of gout up here. The good weather, the seafood, it doesn't probably go too well. So.
Oh, yeah, hello. Here's another one for you.
Somebody say Group 1 Club. I've ridden 16 myself.
Hello, Simon.
I need to get a shirt, Group 1 Shawnee. Any chance I can come on and be Richie Laming's special guest one day?
Mate, I'd love to have you involved, Zimmo. We got to get you decked out, but anyway.
Are you a Hall of Famer?
Nice to be here.
Are you a Hall of Famer?
He's in his own Hall of Fame.
I'm a Hall of Famer. You're a Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
You're a Hall of Famer.
No, I haven't got that on yet.
We'll get you in too. You got to be a Hall of Famer, mate.
It's a Hall of Fame shirt. Don't worry about
That's a
that.
Hall of Fame shirt, that one.
We're off to Hawaii or something, Sim.
It's going to get me on the boat for free this afternoon.
Anyway, guys, I don't want it to go for too long because everyone gets bored, so I'll wrap it up. Thanks, Dipper. Thanks, Simon, for coming in late, mate. You're a champion. And also, thanks, Simon. Cheers, guys.
Go the Hawkers!
Well done.
Good.
Hello.
Yeah,
That's why we're professional.
that'll catch